Luna P to the E to the R to the L here. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into... Here are the winners of the Uncrank'd Summer Splashdown. It's Brie and Daytona. Congratulations! You were so close to the actual number, which was 37. Here are the areas with the shells. Zanya will contact Brie to see which board she wants. Daytona, Zanya will contact you to get your information. Congratulations again. If you missed Wednesday's quick news update, here are the updates for the Project Coffee Table books. Zanya has been working hard to finish the updated layout for Book 1. It has officially passed the 50-page mark. For those who don't know, this book will have coding tips, dev logs, game engine info, and regular Playdate info. This book will come in hard and soft covers, and also digital. The book prices will be announced in October, but you can reserve your copies using the form link on the screen and in the description below. Book 2, on the other hand, needs a bit of work. Here's Zanya herself to explain the situation.
Hey y'all, Zanya here to clear up some details regarding Book 2 of Project Coffee Table. If you missed the first deadline, here's another opportunity for you. The short story is, I am nowhere near the threshold of pages to send to print. I can accept more art. Luna Perl will share what kind of art can be sent in, or you can go to the Uncrank'd Substack and read about it there. The sooner you send in your art, the faster I can send you a proof of your page or pages. You can use the form to join up, email uncrankedproductions@gmail.com, or send me a DM on Substack or on Discord. The deadline is September 9th. Tell your friends and don't forget to share and boost the post on social media. Thanks to the members of the Playdate community for making this project come to life. If you have an article for Book 1, unfortunately Book 1 is full, but there are always future issues of Uncrank'd, which includes issue 9 and beyond. That's it for me. Back to D.I.V.A, Devin, and Luna in the studio.
The new deadline is September 9th. Tell a friend and share the news with someone who doesn't know about this big Playdate community project. Zanya is normally signed into Discord if you would like to chat through DMs or on the chat on the Uncrank'd Discord server. Don't forget the Uncrank'd Substack with the open chat, and you can send her a DM there too. To recap, you can send in pixel, hand-drawn, or digital art in color or black and white. If the pixel art is game art, it may be scaled up on the page. There's 3D printed Playdate-related art, photography for around the world section, and even baking and crafts such as crochet, knitting, or needlepoint. Get the kiddos involved too. If you have a Lego masterpiece, we'll be glad to share that as well. Devs, you still have time to join up with this year's edition of the Playdate Advent Calendar from December 1st to December 25th. There are few spaces left. Zanya will be releasing a separate video answering questions she received. If you have any questions regarding the Advent Calendar, leave a comment below or reach out to her. The 2026 Playdate Community Calendar still has some spaces left. Zanya would love to add your art to the next year's edition. A portion of the sales of the calendars will be donated to the SPCA, helping animals in need. If you want to do a collab with another artist for this cool project, go for it and send everything in on September 9th. Since we are on the art tip, let's talk about the second anniversary community mailer. Starting on September 1st and ending on the 25th, send in your pixel art to be on this special mailer. As in the previous mailer bags, your issue will arrive in this mailer. The max size is 120 by 120 pixels. If you have a 400 by 240 scene that you would like on the mailer, reach out to Zanya first, as there will only be 4 slots for the larger art on a first come, first served basis. Here are the 2 past mailers. The Uncrank'd Substack now has over 50 subscribers. Thank y'all for supporting Uncrank'd. Zanya sent out a July-August update this past Sunday, so make sure you check it out. If you're not a sub, you can join up for free. What's December 21st?
Come on, everyone knows that one. The summer solstice in the southern hemisphere and the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere.
Yes, Devin, that is true.
Why are you looking at me that way?
Well, I was expecting, I have a conspiracy about X, Y, and Z.
I don't have any for the different seasons.
Are you sure you're okay? D.E.V.A, there's something wrong with Devin.
I'm totally fine. Not everything has a conspiracy.
Agreed. He actually took my advice, and he cleaned his desk, and he recycled the hypermeter pieces that could be reused.
Why are you two looking at me like that? I'm fine.
Do you think it's a virus?
Friendlytrojan.exe has been going around.
I'm not infected with FT.exe. Sierra and Cody would have spotted it.
I'm still questioning if these 2 beings exist.
They do exist. Do you want me to show you a picture? Here, I took pictures of them from my Playdate camera.
What is that? Close-up of them? It's just pixels.
Oops, that's my magic eye game. Sorry, let me get the right pictures.
Did you say a magic eye game? That actually sounds cool. How would that work on the Playdate?
Do you really think so? Well, I was thinking of using sound cues, the accelerometer, or cranking to...
These are Sierra and Cody?
Uh-huh.
Huh. They are real.
Well, yeah. Did you... No, wait. Did you really think I had invisible friends or something? I have my conspiracies, but I'm not that far down the rabbit hole. I'm not a fan of dark places.
Take a look, Luna.
Huh. They really are. I like Cody's shirt.
While they're preoccupied with Sierra and Cody, my friends are into coding, and they really want to help the Playdate community, but they need voices. Check out the QNU for the criteria, and good luck. We'll be right back as we pay some bills.
Not the type of people I would have pegged Devin to be friends with.
Yeah, and I mean, it's pretty cool they can code, but don't you find it really weird that they're not saying anything?
Hey y'all, here's a quick sneak peek into Book 1 of Project Coffee Table. I can officially show the name of the book. It's called Crank and Canvas, Uncrank'd the World, along with the little logo of the Playdate and stereo dock holding the world. There are articles about other programming languages like C, PulpScript, and Lua. There is also an article about Noble Engine, along with some other stuff that I don't want to show at the present time. This is a hardcover book, and I'll be tweaking the color to the same yellow as the Uncrank'd magazines. While the quality of the book is top-notch since it was printed, I already started reworking the layouts of the existing articles and preparing for the other articles to come. The book will be available in hardcover, softcover, and a digital version. As mentioned in Quick News Update number 23, a bookmark ribbon and a head and tail band can be added, but it'll be a tad more expensive with a longer print time. The new deadline is August 8th. Pre-orders open later this year. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on Discord or by email at uncrankedproductions@gmail.com.
Welcome back to Uncrank'd TV with your girl, D.I.V.A. Even though the 2025 edition of Fun in the Sun is over, make sure you #SupportPlayDateDevs, and if you haven't already, grab a copy of Armada, Cranky Cove, Illumination, Goblin Village, Socks and Pants, Pup Cup, and Boondoggle, which is out now after 92 years, according to Zania, at 40% off. Sadly, Rune Loop is still not out. Zania apologizes again for the lateness of this game. The team is working hard to get something out in September. With that said,
I have a conspiracy.
and not a moment too soon. Maybe you're not sick.
I butted in last episode's segment when I shouldn't have. Well, not when I spooked Luna.
Revenge comes for those in October, Devin. Oh, and on another note, don't forget to send in your spooky Halloween stories for the Narrative Nexus. The last day to send in your stories is October 15th.
Holy modulus, what did I do? Let's get to this week's conspiracy, and it is about Zania's game, Soothsayer.
I haven't played it.
I haven't beaten it yet.
Well, I don't want to give too much away since there is a lore book that is password protected. No one has cracked the code. The only hint that Zania said is that the answer is in the first game. So, the Spiritium is the crazy-looking castle where people go in for a psychic reading but never come out. So, the heroes of the game are Zedin and Faiza, Zedin's sister. Aiden, their childhood friend, disappeared after visiting this place and they only see him again in its promotional ad. So they go there to try and get him out and encounter tons of weird people and beings.
It appears that Zania may have drawn inspiration from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I said the same thing too. So a little birdie told me she's working on remastering the game.
The full game will be in Lua.
Yes, but I think with the delay from Boondoggle, it may be just the first game, but that's all right. I see it as what's to come with this remastering. Now for the conspiracy.
Okay, Devin.
I know one of the letters in the password.
Should we do a breaking news?
Ooh, can I? I have this announcer voice chip that I want to try out.
Sure. Cue the breaking news banner if we have one.
Breaking news! One of the password letters to unlock the Soothsayer digital lore book will be revealed shortly. Let's take a look at one part of the game. Okay, so here I am going to this room to meet the fortune cookie after defeating Phoenix Bright. They're a special kind of enemy. There are cookies and milk waterfalls all around. I'm going to this guy here, which is the fortune cookie, and here. Look at the text box. What do you see?
There is an emphasis on the letter E here.
Boom! This one was a giveaway, so we know that one letter is E.
It's a 9-letter word, according to the info on the itch.io page.
The letter E is one of the 9 letters of the lore book password.
Wait, you're playing the second game, so how does that count?
Technically, it's the first game. The Spiritium is a prologue, then it's part 1, then 2. The game was too big to be one game made in pulp. The TLDR is that it was taking more than 10 seconds to load, so that was a no-go.
Ah.
Every room seems to have a boss to defeat in a turn-based battle. There is even a talking owl named Athorn and a cat named Pawtrick Meowtimer. That is so clever.
Any more conspiracies?
So, they're aliens.
From what you've explained so far, I'm not surprised. I need something else that will blow my mind.
Blow your mind, eh? So Tarquin is not actually a fortune cookie.
Come again?
Tarquin is his name, this guy.
I get that his name is Tarquin, but he's a fortune cookie.
Zania explains Tarquin's backstory in the game that runs parallel to Soothsayer, Solaris Arcana, the Eye of the Soothsayer.
Wow, this is so up your alley.
It's not that complicated. Their friend went missing. You know what happened to him since you play as him in the first game. Zania introduces you more into this strange world, the Lasagnaverse. Some characters were first introduced in Reach the Ocean, like Oraclepuss and Shaolin Aegis, the turtle spirit who now lives in Marshall's body, though they are separate in this game. I'm not sure how that works. Games 1 and 2 happen a few years after the prologue game.
And Reach the Ocean?
From my calculations, that game happened before the Spiritium, but only by a few weeks.
Incredible. You even created a timeline for the games. How did Shaolin Aegis become a part of Marshall?
Find the secret boss and reach the ocean. One level, I think level 15, will have a branching path.
Really? It's an arcade-style game with a branching path.
Did you play Reach the Ocean?
I heard it was hard. I hate those kinds of games.
D.E.V.A., 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 you don't know what you've been missing. Did you know there are over 1,000 shells in the game? I think I should deep dive on that game next.
I think you should interview Zania about this and see what info she wants to share with the community. We don't have enough time for this type of conspiracy.
If you're lost now, wait for the next part of the game. I think it's called Web of Deceit or something like that.
Don't tell me. Let me guess. Spiders are involved somehow?
And you said you're not good at this. You're a natural.
Time!
This has been part 1 of Conspiracy Corner with D.E.V.A.N, with the game Soothsayer. The link is on screen and in the description below.
Stay tuned for part 2, where this segment's motto is, every story conceals a conspiracy. Also, a new episode of No Bones About It will be coming out soon.
We'll be right back with this week's Dev Shoutouts.
Now, doesn't this look interesting? I can't wait to see more from Sweedin. I'm loving that music too. Follow him on Blue Sky and make sure to check out Cappy Spot. The link is in the description below. Uncrank'd is always looking to highlight devs and their games. Reach out to me, Zania, if you'd like to be interviewed and or highlighted in future issues of Uncrank'd, or with Uncrank'd 180 or even the Playdate Atelier.
All right, Playdate community, let's go into the wrap-up. Send in your art for the 2026 calendar or art book by September 9th. Spaces are limited with the calendar, but you can send in art for both. Zania will ask you which month you'd like to highlight your art. Also, the second anniversary mailer community push will start on September 1st to the 25th. Check out Substack for all the necessary info. If you have an article for issue 9, send it to Zania as soon as possible. Don't forget to send in your spooky stories for the Halloween Narrative Nexus contest. I can't wait to read them when Luna isn't around, staring at me like that. What wrath have I compiled?
Halloween is coming, Devin. I hope you like jump scares.
Yes, I know. Wait, no, I hate jump scares. Maybe I'm feeling a bit sick, from after that Trojan horse. I have been seeing some nil errors more than usual. My temperature reading is moving closer to 39 degrees.
Nope. You're fine, Devin. The last segment proved it. You can close out the episode.
With that being said, Uncrank'd accepts trailers up to 3 minutes where you can show off your game in progress with the Playdate Atelier. You can also do an Uncrank'd 180 interview. You can record yourself, or D.I.V.A, Luna, Zania, or I can read your answers. Already released a game between 2021 and 2024? The Throwback is for you. We don't want anyone to miss any Playdate hidden gems, and it's a great chance to spotlight devs. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow Uncrank'd on social media. You can also support Uncrank'd by buying a coffee and keeping the zines coming every 4 months along with Playdate projects and contests. Follow and subscribe on Substack for the weekly quick news update and more. See you next episode. Luna has that look in her eyes.
Oh, what are you talking about?
That's the thing! You just did the...
Settle down, you two. We will chat after the show. See you next episode.
Bye, Playdate fam, and we're out.